Yo, yo, guys, what up? 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 All right, we're here, guys. We are here. We are here. I'm sure for some of you guys, like on the West Coast, this must be like crazy early for you guys. So, but it is what it is. It's tradition. It's what we does. It's how we roll, man. We gotta roll, man. We gotta roll like this, bro. We gotta roll. You know. As again, guys, I'm hoping for Benfica, but we all know what it's gonna be. We all know what it's gonna be, man. Aha, here he is. And I'm sure this guy's gonna take like 3,000 years to pretty much do this stuff, man. Ooh, the top club competition on the planet. Ooh-wee. Oh, okay, so obviously, so they have to now pretty much talk all this crap. Yawn. Bayern Munich. So basically, just going through all what look. As I said again, very impressive for Villarreal. Really impressive, man. And I think what Villarreal and Atleti did, they just said, you know what, La Liga was still here. But I think this is as far as Atleti and Villarreal go. I don't think these guys going any further, man. You know, this is as far as they go. Like it's quarters max for both of them. And that was a goal by Felix, man. That was a serious G. Damn. Bayern Munchen. But are Bayern still feared though? That's my thing. Are they still feared? That's the thing. So guys, remember, guys, get those likes up, in man. Get those like sub and like, man. Sub and like, man. You know what it is. Sub and like, sub and like. Bro, but I can't believe Benfica. Like for me, I never want to hear about Ten Hag again, bro. Liverpool, one of the strong sides. Yeah, Man City, man. These guys, they gave birth, man. They gave birth to Sporting Lisbon. Ooh, wee. Real Madrid. But it's still mad what they did to PSG. That's still mad for me, man. That's still mad. Emery, man. All right, guys, here it is, man. Here it is, man. Here it is. That's right. Yes, let's get on with it, man. Yes, let's. Bitch, yes. Hey, it's the guy who rigged the draw the last time. You know. Giorgio Marchetti. Giorgio Marchetti. All right, Ukraine, man. Is that Senna? The final eight man, guys, and then there were eight man, and then there were eight. Yes, true. Yeah, because yeah, it was stripped away from Russia, man. Putin, man, you're losing so much stuff, man. You know why doing this, bruh? Oh, so you can't say Bramtax. See, they're getting Silvestri, man. Michael Silvestre. Silvestri, we need those hands. We need those hands of gold. We need those hands of gold. So, I wish we do this every year. I just wish that we just tell these UEFA guys that we're not here for a award show. Same thing with the Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or. Just show the envelope and tell us who won. For this whole thing, just tell us who's playing who and get the hell out of there. We don't care about you. Like all these guys, we don't care about you, bro. You're irrelevant. Was that Louis Sao? Also, something is who I mean, Sylvester. He was alright. He was alright. He wasn't really too much of a like oh shit, no, I play him that dude. He was okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's alright. He was alright. He was alright. So basically, hopefully you can't screw this up. So remember, guys come. So there's nothing of they can't face each other. They can't face. So just hence why. So just it's whoever against who. And my thing is that what? Let's have all English, all Spanish, because if we have that, then we can avoid that happening in the final. Because I don't want an all English and all Spanish final. I guess anyway. I just want to know. I mean, is anyone here in America, either on the East or West Coast, man, or in the Caribbean? Because it must be like super early for you guys. Because yeah, it's like it's 6 a.m. It must be like yeah 7, 8, 9, 10. It must be six a.m. on the East Coast and 4 am thinking, or that's right. Who is that? Chelsea. We know. Oh, okay, here we go. Benfica, please, Benfica, please, Benfica, please, Benfica. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it'd be Real Madrid. I knew it'd be Real Madrid, bro. I did a freaking preview. I knew it'd be Real Madrid, bro. I knew it. I knew it would be Real Madrid. I knew it. Okay, rematch. Here we go. I knew, guys. Tier one crew. I swear to you, tier one crew. I told you it was going to be Real Madrid. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it would be Real Madrid. I knew it. How much money do we get? This is going to be Benfica or Villarreal. It's going to be Benfica or Villarreal. I knew it. Take it, Benfica or Villarreal. Cheats. I tell you, if it's Benfica or Villarreal, these guys are filthy, stinking cheats. These guys are filthy, stinking cheats. Yeah. Pull up a Benfica or Villarreal. Absolute cheats. Come on, do it. Lep. What a cheat. What a cheat. City Atleti. City still win. City, they still win, bro. They still win. I still say they win. I still say they win. I still say they win. City Atleti. Okay, that's interesting. I still say that they win, bro. I knew we'd get Real Madrid. I knew it. Villarreal. Now, if these guys get Benfica, oh that is Senna, who used to play for Spain and Villarreal. Yeah, Senna, and he won the Euros in '08 for them. So Villarreal are playing. Ooh, Villarreal Bayern. I think they're out. I think they're out. So, which means I think it's Benfica Liverpool. Benfica Liverpool. Benfica against Liverpool. I mean, look, I don't know, I don't know why you're twirling it around, bro. Like, it's like why are you twirling it around? Benfica Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool, you're lucky, man. So I think they now show us the tree. So Liverpool are through. So basically, Simeone, can you do it again, bro? It's up to Simeone whether your boy Simeone can do it again. Yep, Liverpool are through. Liverpool are through. So basically, Liverpool and Bayern should be through. Liverpool and Bayern should be through. Those guys should be through. So let's see the tree. Show the tree. So who plays who in the semis? So that means, so are we on the side of the draw that face Man City then? Oh, okay. So now it's okay. So now that they're doing the semi-final draw. Now they're doing the semi-final draw. bro. Whatever it is, it's an F path for Chelsea. So let's see. Is it going to be the Chelsea Real thing? Yep, it's Chelsea Real. All right, all right, all right. Because so it could be another rematch of the final, man, or it could be. See, City just refused to face Bayern. City refused to face. They refused to have that. So I think we may have Liverpool Bayern, and it could be Real against Man City. Ah, Pep, you know a bitch. Okay, okay, all right, guys. Okay, okay, we can talk about it. Let me even see because I think your boy. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull out because your boy. So I want to bring in some reactions because your boy Ford wanted to say what's up. Wait, your boy thing wanted to say what's up, man. Nah. All right, let's see. So I wanna bring in your boy Ford. If I can find that, there he is. There he is. All right. What do you mean by semifinal? Wait. What else are they pulling? We already know everything. Wait, what is wait? What's this now? Huh? What is this? Wait. What are they drawing? Oh, okay. It's who will be the home team. Okay, all right. So it's who with. Yeah, I mean that doesn't. Um, no one is really checking for that. You know. All right. Gonna. All right. So guys, anybody who wants to join in, I'm gonna be sending out the link, man. Let's react to this bad boy, man. Okay, man. Wait. So let's react to the draw. All right. So I've sent out the link to you guys. So guys, talk to me, man. What do we say, man? What do we say, man? Let me see whether I missed any freaking dubs here, man. What do we say, man? Like, um, yo, Gadlock, talk to me, man. Yo, God, where you at? God, where you at? Where you at? Wait,
Yes.
why is this?
Uh, Bro, give me a sec. Let me switch it off. Yeah, I was on YouTube. I was watching this stuff.
Look,
Bro,
the rematch, man. We're getting the rematch, bro. We're getting the rematch. We're getting the rematch, man.
I called this, man. I called this. I told you. I said you guys are going to meet Real Madrid, and this time may not go well for you, bro. But still, man,
Yeah, no. Look, no, actually, see, did you actually see the tier one video I put out on YouTube of my
I
prediction?
didn't yet. Yes.
Because see, people think that I was lying and so forth and everything because I put that out before the draw. The only one I got right was because I said that I knew we'd get Real Madrid. Like I wanted Benfica, but I said I just have a sneaky feeling that we're going to get to Real Madrid. I just have a very sneaky feeling that we're going to get to Real Madrid.
But
I was
HS,
like, you know what? It was going to happen.
you remember how I told you Atletico could go to the final? Although I don't think it's going to happen anymore because I said that these guys might actually be a problem for City because of the way they defend, but
Oh no
I
no.
doubt it. Yeah.
Like let's guys. I mean, let's keep it real. Like they're toast. They're getting realized, man. Like I feel for me,
We'll
like
see.
at
We'll
like I
see.
mean, basically, put it this way: the most likely semi is Real Man City, Liverpool Bayern. But I can say that But see, most likely, 100%, most likely, we're getting Liverpool against, or we're getting like Liverpool banned. That's most likely going to happen. But
So we rather have City, Liverpool, City Bayern in the final. I thought,
look,
guys, we
look.
want it
Maybe
so
we can
much,
say
we
what's up
won't get
to
it.
Real again. Look, maybe we can say what's up to Real again. Maybe.
Nah, we got no
You don't
chance.
you don't think Chelsea's gonna win?
Nah, we're losing.
Jesse's gonna win.
Come on, Chelsea are
No, no,
winning.
it's from no. For me, it's this is way more difficult than last season. Look, because you know what I said, and I told you because when I did my prediction video for members and so forth, I said that look, I said that it's going to be Real Madrid, and I said the only way we can win, the only way that we can win is if Thingy says what's up, is if Kante says what's up. If Kante can't say what's up, then we're screwed.
Bro, the only
If
way you
Kante
can
cannot say what's up,
win,
then we're screwed.
AJ, the only way you can win is to find money to even get to Madrid in the first place.
So what?
You need money to get to Madrid in the
Oh,
first place. That's the only way you can win.
like okay, wait. So Eddie, what are you saying, man? Rematch of the final, man. What are you saying?
Bro, I love the draw, man. It's a fairly even draw. I mean, if you look at it in terms of the road to the final, but hey, I'm keen for the repeat, man. Bring them on.
Wait, easy, Eddie, relax, Eddie. I mean, I know it's LSG and LSG are a bunch of losers, man, but Real are hype. For me, look, Eddie, here's my thing: is that it's not a case of like it's impossible for us to beat these guys, but it's gonna be a little bit much more tricky than last year. Like basically, we need homeboy to say what's up. Like we need Kante to say what's up. Like Kante was the reason we beat them last year, 100%, hands down. Without Kante, we don't beat Real Madrid last year.
Yeah, and we've got Kante this year, so
No, but we need Kante to be that dude.
Look, it's gonna be another chess match again. This time, so it'll be closer, but Chelsea have a chance.
Okay. Can Simeone get this bomb out of this competition, or is it over?
It could happen.
He can.
It could
He
happen.
will. He will.
Look,
I believe in Simeone.
I don't want it, and someone just said, "Look, I mean, we can all predict the finals: Man City versus Bayern or Liverpool," but I think Godlock just said we want it so bad that we're never gonna get it. So, Atletico might be
I'm
the
so happy.
spoilers to that, because hey, is this where we talk about Man City not having a striker? Because you know what Atletico are gonna do, but we'll see if Man City can break them down.
Okay, before I come on, let me just hit these dubes, man. Shout out to Kevin Higgins, thank you though. Better practice your Spanish. Make sure you learn how to say "I'm sorry" and "You guys are the best." Kevin, look, man, it's a rematch, and I'm ready for the rematch, bro. I'm ready. I am ready for the rematch. Okay, like it's gonna be like I knew this was gonna happen. And for me, let's do it, bro. Let's make it happen. I'm ready for the rematch. I'm 100% ready for that rematch, bro. From Brian K. also said, a car, howdy, guten tag, and aloha, man. Aloha, brand, bro. Aloha, bro. Aloha, brand, man. Aloha. What's continuous? Keep it tight at the Etihad and deal with them at. Okay, so is the first have so the first leg is at the Etihad. You see, my thing is you don't know how to defend, and the thing though is that United results means nothing, bro. Because we saw how City easily deals with United. Like for me, City are overwhelming favorites. If Simeone can invoke the inner 2016, then maybe. But I just think that basically City will be too creative, too imaginative for them. I think Atleti will need too much to beat them. But I mean, let's see what happens. But for me, like nah. I mean, basically, Pep's in the semi, and it's whether because the interesting thing is that we now know the path to the final. So Pep, it's either going to be Real Madrid or it's going to be your boys Chelsea, man. But I said again, I think City are going to win it this year. Like and also, so do you know what else means as well? We could have a Liverpool City final, and I think
Yeah,
that's the final.
I
See,
think so.
I don't want there to be like an all. Like we're not having an all Spanish final. That's not happening. But if it's having an all EPL final, even if I don't like it, I wouldn't mind. Like a Liverpool City final, cool. Based on them being like the two of the best teams, cool. So we could still. So there's a very good chance. There's a very good chance of a Liverpool City final. Like Cobham, Liverpool quadruple is loading. Try to jinx them. So Sebastian, talk to me about the draw, man. What would you say? So are you scared of Villarreal knowing that you're gonna now face Liverpool in the final?
We're gonna go to the semi and we're gonna lose to Liverpool because our defense is just so bad. Our offense is great. I think we're gonna score, but I think we're gonna survive Villarreal. We're gonna go to the semi, but then it's over because Liverpool right now is on fire. So I don't think we're gonna make it. But maybe we have luck. Maybe Lewandowski says what's up, and then we can go in the final. I would like to see a Bayern Man City final if we have, or Bayern Chelsea, but I have PTSD from the last final, so I don't know.
When's Goretzka coming?
Oh, Goretzka is coming, and this or the next week. Alfonso is for the quarters. They are both ready, but Zule is out for the quarters, but for the semi, he's back. We have injury problems all the fucking time because Bayern doesn't invest as much as ever. They could, they have the money for it, but they don't do it. I don't know why.
I think it's mostly because of the international break, man. We're having one soon.
Oh my god, why did they
Although,
do that?
luckily for
Always
you, this
before
time
the
it's friendlies.
always
Oh,
before the quarters, they do this fucking international break, and it always breaks us.
Although it's friendlies this time, so it might not be that bad.
wait. So let me come to your boy Marvel. Hey, Marvelous, has been a while, man, bro. I see you always on this freaking Twitter Spaces and everything, talking about politics and so forth, man. Talk to me, man, Marvelous. Talk to me.
Man, HH, it's always a pleasure being on the Football Hut.
Oh,
Let me just say, it's very apparent that UEFA was paid. The effrontery for them to give the defending champions the hardest possible route to the final is insane.
well, is it the hardest possible
I
route?
think
Because because Liverpool exists. But see, put it this way: there is no easy route either way. Because if Chelsea were on the other side, you have to go through either Liverpool or Bayern, which is still hard. So, like either way, basically, it is. Basically, there is no easy side of the draw here. There's no. So okay, well, maybe you could say it's going to be even hard to get to the semis, but it's still, even if you're on the other side, you'd have to go through either Liverpool or Bayern. So it is what it is.
Yeah,
So
I was looking at it from the point of view of we're at a side where these teams have a bone to pick with us from last year's competition. So Real Madrid have a bone to pick with us. City have a bone to pick with us. Atletico have a bone to pick with us. It's almost like the teams that we went through, they put us in a position where we have to go
that's,
through
as you
them
know, that's a
again.
great point. So basically, like this side is called Mission Take Revenge on Chelsea. On that
Revenge,
side of the draw,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. So these sides will be extra motivated. But as far as Real Madrid, I said that if we were not going to get Villarreal or Benfica, my next bet was for us to get Real Madrid. I think they'll be tougher this season, but I still think if we play as we should, if we up the gears, we can get past them, right? And then when we get to City, hopefully Manchester City, hashtag LEP, it'll be squeaky bum time and we can really push on and get into the final. I think Bayern will brush aside Villarreal. The submarines are just gonna not have enough left in them. I think Liverpool will get past Benfica, and for City Atletico, I just hope that Simeone has the cojones to really get past City because I think they will have to score. That's the only issue. Atletico might need 2 goals, and I don't know where those two
They
goals are
don't,
going
they
to
don't, they're
come
not getting
from.
2 goals, bro. They're not getting to 2 goals, bro. Like,
Yeah, I think.
no. Like City are basically for like it's not about City, especially for City. It's do they face Chelsea or Real in the the two most obvious results are like like City are beating these guys 100%. And obviously Liverpool are easily beating Benfica.
I
Those are
wouldn't be so
the most
certain.
obvious ones are Liverpool beating Benfica and City beating Atletico. Those are obvious. The other ones are like, oh, okay, you know.
I wouldn't be so certain, to be honest. I mean, look, yes, Man
Ford
City are
and
footballing
Ford, please be
side.
very careful. Ford, please be. Don't start saying that we've won the whole thing. Relax, Ford. I beg you,
Look,
please.
look. HH, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But just regarding City and Liverpool and Atletico, like for me, this is my favorite tie of the quarterfinals. I think stylistically, it's such a good matchup in terms of like the contrast to the two teams. And yes, if Man City go ahead, it's going to be an easy 2 legs for sure. But if Atletico score the first goal, no matter where like obviously they're going away to the Etihad. So if they get the first goal and they take it back to the Wanda, like that's a team that you don't want to play against when you're chasing a result and you have no striker, because that's a team that will expose the fact that you can't cross the ball in because they will shut down all the obstacles. And they're very good at stopping the cutbacks. Again, they play a back five, so they're going to make it difficult for City to use their whip. So for me, I wouldn't write Atletico off, especially if they can get at least just a decent result at the Etihad. Even if they don't go, let's say they even maybe go behind even 2-1, let's say, or they lose 1-0. If they just get a chance just to get even or equalize or even go ahead at home in the second leg, like they could shut them out. So I definitely wouldn't write Atletico up and Diego Simeone.
Well, I've already written them off, bro. Personally. So before I come to
think
Nathaniel,
it's
man, let me just quickly hit these, man. Why are you so wait? Well, obviously you're not referring to me, bro. Maybe you're referring to someone else, but you definitely can't be referring to me. You definitely can't be referring to me. So I'm not overconfident in what is happening. So yeah, you're definitely referring to me, bro. No way. David says gonna have to beat Real Madrid. Wait,
No,
so Chilwell is out for the
we got to
season?
bring in Kennedy, man. He's out. He's out till probably September, bro. To be honest, but we got to bring in Kennedy for that game.
Yeah, Kennedy has to come. Kennedy has to come through because no, there is no way I'm playing
Who?
without that left wing back. No way.
Y'all know it's gonna be Malang Sarr.
Who?
Bro, Malangsa can't
Malang
play.
Sarr.
Bro,
Jesus. Okay. Wait. Sorry. Kevin Higgins says, "You guys face us at our worst. We are rebuilding and have an actual manager, not Solari or Loptigi, and Zidane was burnt out. We have been balling. 100%. This is going to be a much tougher game than last season. And last season was still close-ish. But 100, I know, for me, I put my hands up. It's going to be a much tougher game. This is going to be a much tougher game. And Real are riding on a high for PSG. But let me remind you guys. Remember La Remontada when Barca did what they did against PSG, and guys thought they'd win it. Then Juve said what's up to them. So yes, you're riding on a high with what you did for PSG, but PSG are a bunch of losers, as we all know. So, and I'm just saying that, look, man, just shout to your boys. Just shout out to your boys. Like Chelsea, it's gonna be tough. We're still the defending champions. So just relax. We're still defending champions, but it's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great game. Mr. Mann says, Madrid, Chelsea, second leg. Oh, the second leg is at the Bernabeu?
yeah, but not the car
No,
park like
no.
last time.
It's
So
Yeah.
it's been
Wait, I
switched.
thought it's
Yeah,
at the bridge. The
it's
second leg is at the
Bernabeu.
Bernabeu?
No.
Yeah.
second leg
It's
is
now at
Bernabeu.
Stamford Bridge. It's now at Stamford Bridge. It's been switched up.
Yeah. So
Why
yeah,
did they
second leg is
switch
at the
it?
bridge. At the bridge.
So
Okay.
second leg is at the bridge now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
okay.
Wait.
can
Wait,
When will there
what?
be
anyone?
fans?
Why they switch it up?
When did they
Hold
switch it
on.
and why did they switch it? Because
It
it
was
was originally
switched.
done the other
Yeah.
way.
So it was switched because I think Chelsea and Man City will have to play their ties on the same day. And Atletico and Real Madrid cannot play their home games at the same
I
time.
want the same city.
So
Okay.
basically, they
Oh,
voted in favor of Atletico, who were Spanish champions. So Real Madrid have to swap their tie around.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Lacombe says UEFA must
yeah,
have
they did
heard.
it for United as well.
Wait, so Lacombe says UEFA must have heard of the Premier League versus La Liga debates. No, look, see, my thing is Real Madrid are most likely going to get the furthest if they do. Villarreal are OUT against Bayern. Atleti are basically those two Spanish teams are out. Those guys are out. Real
Stop
Madrid,
counting out
those
Atletico, bro. Don't do it, man.
they're
Don't do
they're
it.
out. Look,
Atletico
we're
can
not
do
doing this.
something, HH.
We're not look. Nobody wants Lep out as more than me. he doesn't go out against Simeone.
H,
that
bro,
team is
H,
But
washed.
Spurs beat them.
That team is washed.
That's exactly that. If Kane and Son can do a counter-attacking masterclass against Pep, then why can't João Felix and
It's the
Griezmann?
UCL. It's the freaking UCL, bro. This is what he
Yeah.
wants more than anything, bro.
Bro,
No,
Tottenham
like,
knocked out
no.
City of the UCL as well,
Forward,
bro.
no. Forward, no. Forward, just accept this. Forward, please
Like,
accept
HH,
this.
bro, HH,
They are
analyze the
going.
game. Don't do
Atleti
the
are
jinx
doing
game.
nothing against Man City. They're going out. They're doing nothing against this freaking dudes.
Hey,
They're going out.
HH, I want to say that. Really.
The reason why your channel is booming because people love the analysis that we get on the Hypo Football Hub. We don't come in for jinxes, bro. We want analysis. Come on, bro.
Okay, wait, okay, hold on. Forward, okay. If I want to be real, of course Atleti have a chance, but let's be real. What has been Atleti's key MO? If this draw was made like four years ago, I'd be like, because we know how good Atleti are defensively. What have Atleti really done? Man United are trash. United are trash. So what Atleti did against United doesn't mean what because United are trash. Ask Atleti fans, this has been their worst defensive season. So for them to beat Man City, they have to be Atleti in a trust form, which is how good they are defensively. Of course they can win. It's football. Of course it is possible for them to win and have this amazing thing. But I'm saying that's the likelihood. We can't predict the future. Atleti could easily win and could have a defensive. But forward, it is more likely City will win than Atleti will win. But if you're doing a percentage, you'd probably say it's like a 75 or 80% chance that City would win. Whereas like, if it was 4 years ago, it would be like 70%.
It's it.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me just take this job.
Okay.
Reduce. Rakesh, reduce your background noise, my guy. HH, if we lose against Real or City, we're finished. Wait, how do we finished in terms of what?
Why?
Yeah, why? Yeah, come on, why? Like in terms of like that's the pits.
I think he's speaking about the revenge narrative as far as how much stake they would give us.
No, but revenge is revenge. Revenge is like, okay, we beat you, you beat us. You got your revenge, cool. So how does it equate to what I'll finish and everything? Like, no. Angel CLC, the battle for Rudiger, relax. Who says Rudiger is going Real? Relax, bro. Nathaniel, talk to me, bro.
Big up HH, man. Damn, the Roman money's really gone, man. We got a hard draw for once, and damn, we've got the hardest draw of anybody. We got Real Madrid. This is not Real Madrid last season. This is the proper Real Madrid, top of the La Liga right now. Benzema, Vinicius, and I see Alonso. The guy gets turned week in, week out by some bums in the Premier League, and he can't even make a pass forwards. And these guys really expect us to do something. So no, listen, we're out. And if we miraculously make it through against Real Madrid, we've got to face Man City, who we couldn't be in the Premier League twice. We got dominated. I think people forget, in the Premier League, Manchester City, they dominated us for 2 games. And it looked 1-0, but it was a proper domination. And we've got no chance. And you're right, we might get a Man City Liverpool final. And listen, I hate Liverpool so much. Pep, you can get that first Champions League without Messi, man, because Liverpool, I can't handle these Liverpool fans, man. They'll get too gassed. But yeah, Chelsea, there's no way we're going to get to the final, man.
If I speak.
Okay. Answer the goats. No. For don't worry. I'll give you the thing. Answer the goats. Talk to me.
Yo, I think, like Chelsea shouldn't be underrated. I think they can beat Real Madrid. If you look at it, they have probably a better defense. The Real Madrid have a better attack, but the midfield is very similar. And I think Chelsea have a better manager. So I see no reason why you guys should be worried. I think you guys will like test tube them. And also for like Liverpool, I think Man United fans should be worried. The quadruple lives, and I think Liverpool can do something special.
What's it called? Eminence, talk to me, man. Talk to me this draw. Talk to me.
I'm worried, man. I'm worried. Obviously, I'm a Chelsea fan, innit? So yeah, Real Madrid, tough, man. But like, listen, we can do it, man. We've done it last year. We can do it again. Like, we can do it, man. But like this season, they're on fire, bro. They're on fire. Like Benzema, Vinicius, I'm worried, bro. Alonso worries me, bro. But yeah, we can do it, man.
All right, you have faith. What's it called? Zakaria, talk to me.
Yeah, man. HH, big up, man. Well, obviously I'm a Barcelona fan, so I shouldn't be in here right now. Uh,
Wait, hold up. Dory, hold up right there. Hold up. Dory, I got
There's
you,
an
man. I got you.
imposter amongst
Dory, I
us.
got you. Dory, Zakaria, I got you. I got you.
hey,
Hold up, man. Hold
yeah,
up.
I'm just doing forward right now, man. But yeah.
Damn bloody fool.
Now, maybe you got the timings like mixed up or something, but the Europa League draw happens after the UCL draw. So remember, like maybe you got it mixed up. Remember, Europa League, it happens after. But you know what? I'll let you go because I'm a nice guy. Zakaria, talk about the UCL draw. Talk
Yeah,
to me.
I'm just waiting for my draw, man. But obviously, that Chelsea Real Madrid tie, man, that is going to be a great game. I think that game would be lost and won in the first leg at the Bernabeu. I don't see Real Madrid going to Stamford Bridge and playing like they did against PSG at home. They don't usually do that away games. I think even in the first leg at Bernabeu, they're gonna sit back and they're gonna attack Chelsea on the counters, and Chelsea should deal with that easily. I think they're good at that. But the second leg, Real Madrid will not be able to do anything really. They're not known to attack. You saw what happened against PSG. They sat back the whole game, and I think that's what's gonna happen again.
Ford, before I come to you, man, because I know you're gonna give a sermon for the congregation. Let me just hit this. So ISIS Merchant says City v Monaco, Spurs, Lyon, Chelsea. Need I say? So obviously you're trying to say that they're gonna get knocked out by Atletico and ISIS Merchants. No, it's just not happening, bro. It's no.
I
Josh
pray.
Bourne, haha, H. I know. Look, man, the good times are gone. The good times are gone. The good times are gone, man. You know, we're gonna miss that Bram Tax, man. Joshua, well, look, Joshua, man, shout out to your Liverpool boys, man. You know, you have because that's what I want to talk about. Like that Liverpool City thing, I think is now more likely than ever to happen. Uncle Wam, thank you for the dub, man. Fun fact: Real Madrid has never lost the CL quarterfinal tie. What? That can't be right. Okay, or maybe when Real Madrid have gone out, maybe it's been in the round of 16 or something. But you know what? I don't believe in these things.
Did
For me,
Liverpool knock them out in the round of 16?
yeah, no, but you
Or
know, for me, I was like,
Liverpool beat them
that
4-0?
look, see, there's a first for everything. There's a first time for everything. So I don't believe in this. No, oh, they've never been. There's a first time for everything. There's a first time for everything, bro. Uncle Wam, so relax. There's a first time for everything. Rahul, thank you. Well, I dare Zad is to show up for Chelsea. Bro, he's not even going to play, bro. Zad isn't going to play. And if he plays, he never do that to Chelsea. He's not going to play. Rahul again says, easy half for Liverpool will beat Bayern in their sleep. God damn. Rahul, man, that's a bit deep, man.
Probably.
Ford, talk to me.
Listen, man, I came with the idea of saying one thing, but listening to Chelsea fans saying that they're nervous or they think we're massive underdogs or like they're just doubting us. Like it's making me want to say another thing, man. I can't even lie, but listen,
Tell them,
obviously,
Paul.
look,
Tell them.
man. I just don't like when people put disrespect on the Chelsea name, man. Come on, like 2 times Champions League winners. We've got the heritage. Every time we did
Don't
drop
do
into
it.
the
Don't
Europa
do it.
League
Don't
on
do
a
it.
good team, we went and we won it.
See, Eddie, this Ford, I told you, when Ford is cut loose, man, he'll just jinx us out of this competition, man. So
The thing is, every time we've dropped into the Europa League, as I was saying, we go and win. We go and win that competition as well. We have European heritage, all right. Secondly, last year when I told everybody that I want to draw Real Madrid, I want these guys badly in the quarterfinal draw, and we ended up with Porto, and then we got them in the semis. And people are like, "Oh, you're not going to beat Real Madrid. Benzema's on great form. How are you going to get past that midfield? Zidane, he doesn't lose Champions League ties. What happened? We destroyed them in that second leg. It was easy, and I told everybody it would be easy, and it was easy. Now, with that being said, it's clear that this is a very competitive game. Like you can't write off Chelsea, you can't write off Real Madrid. There's no doubt about that. And I think obviously from last time, I don't think Real Madrid were even underestimating us going into that game. But right now they're going to be like, okay, we need to get revenge. We know how good these guys are. We know how intense they play in the midfield. We know that they're going to try and use their legs to overpower us in the midfield because we've got quite old legs in there. So maybe they're going to use Valverde. I think that'll be a good decision from them to bring him into this tie. Maybe Camavinga as well. So we know it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very competitive 2 legs. One thing I will also add is that there's obviously a lot of stories going around with this game. One thing that I will bring up is the fact that before the first leg last time, I think Tony Kroos said that there's no team that we lose sleep over. And like a lot of Chelsea players actually took that to heart. And Mason Mount was one of them who actually brought up that tweet after we knocked them out. And then Tony Kroos said like a little dig back saying that don't get too big for your boots, basically saying that this is your first Champions League final that you've reached. Good luck. And obviously we ended up winning it. But you know that Tony Kroos, along with a lot of the other Madrid players, want to get this back. So it's gonna be tasty. It's gonna be a very tasty affair. Obviously, I hope Hazard plays again so that we have an extra man for the second leg. That would be great. That was big.
Oh,
That was big in the
Lord.
second leg last time. Obviously, we're gonna need Kante to be at his imperious best form. I think lately he's had great games like the Leo game, but then he's had also other iffy games recently. So we're gonna need him to be at his
but
absolute
see,
best.
Ford, do you agree with me in the sense, Bendo, that if Kante doesn't have an amazing game, we can't beat these guys? That Kante has to have an amazing game to beat these guys.
I think if Kante has a Kante performance, then I think our chances of winning are 60% and above. But if he doesn't, then it drops to like 30% for me, because I think like he's so key in that midfield battle. I do think what I will say is that other than him, it will also be important that Kovacic has a big tie as well, because he obviously wasn't there last time, so you know he's motivated to do that. And for me, he's been our best midfielder by far this season, comfortably. Along with Thiago Silva and Rudiger, they've been our best players this season. So it'll be very key that Kovacic has a big tie. Obviously, be interested to see what we do up front. It's more than likely we're not going to use Lukaku, just so we can continue with this high pressing system, fluidity, movement. So I think we're going to start with Havertz, probably Pulisic. And who knows, maybe we'll see him play off Pulisic. Maybe now he's turning up like he does every summer, every now and then for 6 or so games. So we'll see. But yeah, I can't lie, I'm confident, man. And obviously the semis, maybe we'll touch on that a little bit later. But
Yeah.
semi-final draw is looking a bit tasty, man.
Okay. So who have I now?
HH.
So Rahul, Rahul. I want to make sure that everyone goes right. So Rahul K and talk to me. Wait, Bayern fan, I believe.
Liverpool. Didn't you
Yes,
get
yes.
another?
I mean, yeah, well, I am a Bayern fan, but I want to give just go through the entire draw itself. Sad for Chelsea, the Bram tax is no longer working now, I guess. Uh, I think it's the Ukraine tax now. But anyways, I think Chelsea are they shouldn't count themselves out from this draw. They are good enough to beat Real, I guess. And as I said, like if Zard plays or doesn't play, it doesn't matter. I think they have enough firepower to uh, to cause some issues to Real. Real do have a suspect defense. Their midfield is old. I think Kante should again. If Kante produces a masterclass, I think Chelsea should have a should be positive about the tie. Uh, about Manchester City, finally they got something like uh, I mean a team which can like sit back, which can really test their offense. And right now, this will actually test Pep Guardiola's no striker philosophy. Really, I think so. And I think it will be a tough tie. But
No, Rahul. Let's be real. Atleti, these guys, they're doing nothing against Man City. They're getting smoked
Yeah,
in both legs.
Man City is gonna win it.
No. I think this is a tie wherein you can look for upset, man. Man City hasn't been on top form. Let's see what happens when April comes around. But I think it is like it's not completely Man City's favor. I think it's like 70-30. There's still good chance. I think Atletico can say what's up. So we'll see about that. Uh, I mean, like, but Chelsea has been drawn in a very difficult half. So is Man City, Liverpool, and the teams there. But Liverpool, man, I think they can do a treble this season, man. And I'm not sure. They are so close in this league. They can win the FA Cup and the CL. I think that's just three good matches, 3 or 4 good matches, and they can do the treble, man. Seriously, this team is too good,
Quadruple.
man.
Yeah.
The quadruple, yeah, that's on the line. That's on as well, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, the quadruple is on.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's it.
okay, so let me before wait, Rakesh, please, you have to reduce your background thing because I'm
Hello.
Rakesh, you have to reduce this.
Okay. Right.
This guy, man, what the hell? Okay, before I come to you, Cobham, let me just hit this, man. From CNIAC24, man, says, honestly, I'm worried, but there is something about this Chelsea team who's gone through. Now look, forward.
Fact.
Don't
Speak
forward.
on it.
Forward. Mute your mic. Forward, just mute your mic. Forward, I'm begging you. Forward, please mute your mic. Please, just when I before I go to comment. Forward,
you say the right thing, I will mute myself.
Now here's the
Say the
thing.
right thing,
Forward, please. Now,
Hey,
don't
finish
tempt me.
Finish it.
You don't tempt me. All I'm saying is, now, guys, listen to what I'm saying. Do not misconstrue my words and everything. Listen, because I'm going to pick my words very carefully. So listen very close to what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Now, because you see, I'm going to pick my words very carefully because I'm going to be exposed.
HH, please, man, please.
Just hold on. 2006 World Cup.
Okay.
Italy. Calciopoli. I am not saying Chelsea are going to win. All I'm saying is a storyline exists. Because if there was to be any year that Chelsea would do something based on everything that has happened and is still happening, all I'm saying is that we've seen, Snappy, listen very carefully, kids. We've seen storylines like this. This does not mean Chelsea are going to win. This doesn't mean Chelsea are going to be the UCL winners. But I've seen storylines like this of if there was to be a year based on everything that has happened and so forth, this is the perfect storyline. This is the perfect storyline. So all I'm saying is that a storyline exists. So that's what I've said. I've covered every corner. I've picked my words very carefully. I'm not saying that 2006 Italy, 2006 Calciopoli Italy. That's what I'm saying.
So
Cobham, talk
you're
to me.
expecting yourself to win
Cobham,
Champions League?
talk over this dude. Cobham, talk over this guy. Cobham, talk to me.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just walking. So, this draw. I wanted Liverpool, to be honest with you. When I first got started thinking my draws, I wanted Liverpool because I think that the last 3 games against Liverpool has been very tight, like to the point it even went down to penalties to the last keeper. And I think that Chelsea are good enough to maybe if we had Liverpool in the quarters, it might give us the belief that we might win the entire thing. But this draw right now, bro, I'm not gonna lie. It's like if you get past Real Madrid, you have to face Man City, which is my biggest fear. Because if we lose against Man City, HH, you know MT and Nats are coming for us. You know these guys, they're coming for you specifically. Not me. I never said anything. They're coming for you specifically.
Wait. What did I say? I said nothing. What did I say?
Super chat from MT. Super chat from MT. He brought his cousins and everything to watch the final where we baptized them.
No, but see, even if you get to revenge, Chelsea still won that game.
And if they win the UCL after beating us, they're coming for you again, and for all of us. You see, this is why people hate Chelsea. It's because of you. You talk way too much for no reason.
Thank you.
Cobham. If there's any reason to hate Chelsea, it's this dude right here. There's nobody talks more ish than Ford. Trust me.
You know what?
So if there's anything I say, Ford says it times 5. Ford does it times 5.
You know what the truth is? HH, you used to talk. Obviously, I remember 2 years ago when you said semis minimum. I remember that, and I was telling you, just calm down, relax. You've got Lampard. We're going to Bayern. Let's just relax. And be
oh my God, yes.
Forward has a point.
I remember it.
Your HH, Forward has a point because it was your Semis minimum that gave me life with my receipts, man. Like, thank you for that, by the way.
And also, then last season when I talked, we actually won the competition. Now I haven't talked yet regarding this year, but we'll get to it. But all I'll just say is, it's people like Gatlock that has really, they really put a padlock on what you say, HH, because you're scared to get it receipted. Let's just be honest, man. You're scared to get the receipts pulled up on you. Let's just be wrong. Come on.
Okay. Come on, round it before I come to Rakesh.
No, but this is gonna be a tough draw for Chelsea to even get to the final. If you're a Liverpool fan, quadruple is loaded. Quadruple, fam. When I saw this draw, I was like, they got Benfica. Oh, it's like UEFA really want this quadruple, man. And if they get Liverpool Man City final, a Liverpool Man City final after Liverpool win the league, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna leave it there, man.
Okay.
Yeah, can I just say one thing
Rakesh, talk
quickly on
to me.
Liverpool?
Okay, because Rakesh hasn't spoken yet. Rakesh, talk to me at the draw.
Bro, am I too loud?
Oh no, it's fine. Just you have to just make sure that you shut down the thingy voice or you wear headphones. But go for it.
Okay, I think Liverpool are going to the final.
Yes.
Yes, preach, Rakesh.
Bro, I'm a Chelsea fan, of course. Hello. Can you
Continue, Rakesh. Continue. Keep talking.
Okay, bro, I think Man City are also going to the final. But if Joao Felix beats them, I think he's a Chelsea legend.
Wow. Okay. So. Let me. Okay, so guys, semis. So guys, we now know the path. We know the path. We know the path of Neo right now. Let me pull up this whole thing. So now look, Chelsea's path is gonna be like hell, because Chelsea will have to beat Real Madrid, then beat Man City, and then beat either Liverpool or Bayern in the final. That is one hell of a minefield. Of a minefield. So this is a semi that I think is most likely going to happen. Most likely, yeah, we can't see the future, but we're just spitballing here. We're just spitballing here, so we're just trying to predict. But I believe that the most likely semi we're going to see is City, Real, Liverpool. See, Liverpool ban, that's already set in stone. Like, that's already happening. Unless Villarreal do something astonishing. But let's be real. Liverpool ban is a bit short. City already in the semi. Chelsea, Real, let's talk. We can talk on that. But I want to even go even further. And by going further, it's there is no chance of an all Spanish final. That's not happening, because Villarreal have a 0% chance of sniffing that's final. So the only all final we can have is an all. So and here's the thing: the only all league final we can have is Liverpool against Man City, and I'll be cool with that.
Oh, Chelsea against Liverpool.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Liverpool City or Chelsea against Liverpool. This is the only all thinking fans that could have. And also, Chelsea, they've got some revenge here. So look, Ford, man, talk to me, man. Semis and final permutations, man. How are you viewing it?
I do like the draw a lot. They saved the big boys from facing each other in the quarters, other than of course Chelsea and Real Madrid. But it's an interesting draw. I do just want to touch quickly on Liverpool and the fact that for me they're in the final, and I hate to say it, but they're in the final, man. Because for me, the only teams that could beat Liverpool are teams that are great defensively and that will make it difficult for them, and that's Atletico Madrid and it's Chelsea. Like, with all due respect, Benfica, while they're good defensively, just haven't got the firepower to catch them on the counter. For me, Bayern Munich, they play into their hands, man. I've got a phone call coming in 1 second. Let me turn this off. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, no, but you were sounding a bit low. Your volume just went down really, really low for some reason.
Am I better now?
Yeah, you're better now.
There we go. Yeah, I rate Bayern highly, like I do, but it's just the matchup with Liverpool is just a bad matchup, man. So for me, Bayern obviously could win that, but I've got Liverpool going through. Now, having said all of that, we never ever we never get the final that we want to get. And obviously the streets clearly want City versus Liverpool, but we almost know now that that's not going to happen. So when you look at it, that leaves the door open for somebody to do a little something. And
no, that's a good point. I like the point you just made. That's that what the same thing. How many times did people twerk for an El Clasico final? Everyone was twerking. Everyone was Cardi Bing, stroke Nicki Minaj for that El Clasico final.
At least 10 years in a row, bro.
It never happened. And I think
it was supposed to happen in 2012 and 2015.
It was supposed to happen, bro, but it is what it is. So, wait, who did Real lose to in 2015?
Juventus, yeah.
Morata. Yeah, Juve.
Oh, Morata.
And I think that was Allegri's first season.
So basically, my thing is because people want the Liverpool ban thing people want the Liverpool City thing so much, it's not going to happen. Which means because now Ford, I like what you're saying.
Relax.
No, Ford, I know you're good because you know what I'm saying? Liverpool are in that final. Liverpool are in that final. Ford,
yeah.
If we could get that fraud out of here before the final, bro. We have another stream, bro. We have another that's what I'm hoping for. But this is my counteract to that. I believe that this is City's year. It just has to be. It just has to be. And because I believe it's City's year, they've got to be in the final. So, and I do. There has to be that 1 year where what we want eventually happens. Because for so many years, what we want never happens. Classical final never happened. And I just think maybe this is just the year of Liverpool and City are fighting each other in the league. They may end up playing each other in the FA Cup final. And then they now face each other. It's a crazy thing to think about. They face each other in the UCL final. So I think if ever there was a year of, what the football gods want, it's probably going to be this year. But I really believe it's bro. Of course, we don't know what happened. I just think it's going to be City. I mean, it's because it's built for it. It's built for it.
I'll give you two options again, like I did on the previous stream. You can have the red pill or the blue pill. Now, the red pill is that I don't say the truth, and we go along a different route where we just go along a different route. Or the blue pill, as you know, and the red pill is that I tell you the truth on a different stream, the truth about what Chelsea's going to do in this competition. Or the blue pill is I just say it right here, right now for everybody to hear it. And I think you're actually going to like what the blue pill is if I say it.
Okay.
He's gonna jinx.
Wait, hold up. So
cut him off.
Hold up. So red pill is the real truth. Wait, hold on. So red pill is the real truth. Blue pill is like the fake truth.
Red pill is the real truth, but on a different stream.
Wait, before I got a shush. So Ford, explain the red and the blue again.
Red pill is the real truth, but I'm going to say it on a different stream, so I'm going to say something else about this Champions League draw. Or blue pill is I just spill all the beans right now.
Blue pill.
Okay, give us the blue pill. I'll give us the blue.
Give us the blue, man. Give us the blue.
Yes.
Okay.
Talk to us about Chelsea.
The real year is that look, you have to be an elite side to win the Champions League back to back. Let's just be real. Let's just cut to the chase. You have to be an elite side to do that. And for me, Chelsea aren't that. For the Chelsea fans out here watching us, that watch us weekly, we are a tough side to beat, and there's no side that wants to play us in the Champions League. But for us to then go through this draw where you got to beat all these teams that we beat last season, to then get to a final and then beat either Liverpool or Bayern, that's a tall order. And again, I just don't see it happening with this Chelsea team that is so dysfunctional. So for me, I don't see Chelsea winning the Champions League. But with that being said, for me, the Champions League was always about two things: either obviously winning it or creating moments. And for me, obviously, creating moments is about beating big teams. Because yes, going far is great, but if you go far and you only beat Leo, Porto, and Villarreal to get to a final, then nobody really cares. So Benfica and Villarreal to get to a final, nobody really cares. So for me, that's why I wanted to draw Bayern Munich. I wanted to face the big teams and test ourselves against the best. And obviously, it would be great to get revenge for the 7-2.
So are you saying Real are not a big team?
7-1.
Oh no, Real, that's exactly what I'm coming to. Real are a big team. As much as we beat them last season, I don't like playing the same team twice in a row. It's Real Madrid. Like it's heritage, bro. Like what 13 times champions. Like it's always great to play Real Madrid. And to knock them out again would be beautiful and sweet. And there's a lot of Real Madrid fans that are sorry about what I said last year and how it came true. And they're gonna want blood back. So it's gonna be fun to beat them again. And I think we will beat them again. But it's just obviously when it
I
comes to
mean,
that semi-final, what happens, man? It's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting.
I have a
But I
I have
just
a
honestly don't see
point,
us
by the
going
way,
all the way,
HH.
to be honest.
I have a point. Are Real really that good? Means they just had 15 minutes of good performance against PSG. To be fair, are they
See,
really
I didn't
that?
want to say that, but that's the
I
truth.
mean,
I didn't want to say it, but that is the truth.
I mean, they just ghosted in the first leg, and then in the first half, PSG were clearly the superior team.
Oh,
But then the bottle came
no,
in,
no,
and
see,
then
see, Raul,
PSG
see,
just couldn't do
my
it.
thing is this is that revenge is a very potent drug. I think which is why the point that Marvelous brought up was very key. Because, and here's the thing, Real is one thing. There is no team that wants to beat Chelsea more than Man City. Man City are praying to get Chelsea because trust me, it's pained Man City to lose to Chelsea in that final. Trust me, which is why that is one of the most satisfying wins of my entire life. Because City, guys, let me remind you, City were meant to win that final.
Pep
Chelsea,
lost
no,
them in that
no. Remember, like Tuchel was just coming to do a patch-up job. That Lampard just patch-up job. He was not meant to win that Champions League, which is why it was so amazing. That was built and made for it's City's time. They've been knocking it off for 4 years, and Chelsea just came zoop and took it away. So there is no team that City wants to face more than Chelsea in that semi. And revenge is, which is why I said, bro, if Chelsea were not cheated out of that 09 semi, Chelsea would have beaten United in that 09 final for sure. Because you don't understand how powerful a drug revenge is. So City, if Chelsea beats Real Madrid, it's going to be tough. It is going to be 10 times tougher to face Man City because it's not only you're facing a good team, you're facing a team that wants revenge.
Vengeance.
Yeah, yeah.
What if we beat Man City like again? What happens then?
Then Pep has to give
Vince
back his
party.
UCL medals. Like Pep has
Can
to give
I
back his UCL medals, bro.
can I
Yeah,
can I just
yeah. Marvelous. Talk to me. Marvelous.
Yeah, I just want to describe a possible scenario. Obviously, this is the best case scenario, but you can imagine Chelsea Football Club quarterfinals against Real Madrid. By that time, the 3 logo would have been completely removed from our jerseys. We get through Real Madrid onto the semis where we play Pep and City. Again, no logo. By this time, we're probably only taking the bus everywhere. The sanctions are squeezing even tighter. Our,
Wait. Marvelous. Is this like the Sixth Sense or Nightmare on Elm Street? What kind of horror movie are you trying
no,
to
no,
create,
I'm
bro?
painting a scenario, HH. Just bear with me, right? Our players are having to drive themselves to games. Obviously, it's going to be in England if we play City. We get past City. Now, we have a situation where we're in the final against Liverpool and it's do or die, right? And we win that. You can only imagine the amount of Amazon Prime documentaries, the amount of sanctioned FC jerseys that are going to be auctioned off with no logo to really fund our club, right? I really hope that happens because if we go through all of this adversity and we win the Champions League, HH, I think Chelsea fans have everything to be proud of if we can climb the top of the mountain this season, right? But as far as the most likely semifinal, I think it's going to be Bayern Liverpool. Um, Obviously, a lot of people think Liverpool will get through Bayern because Bayern plays right into Liverpool's hands. But I can see a situation where it becomes the wild, wild west and it's a game of outscoring each other and Bayern just about edge it. It's a slim possibility, but I can see it happening. Um, Lep. I just curse and hate Pep so much. I hope
I do
Atletico
too.
get rid of him. Inshallah.
Mm.
Can I
Um,
say something?
Okay, wait. Let me just quickly take some dubs, and then I'll come to you. Then I'll come to you, Abdul, afterwards. So, all right, let's see what the kids are saying, man. Rodrigo Rodgers says Bram payments didn't go through. We had Ben. Yeah, no. Basically, Bram Sachs we would have played Benfica, but
technically, for drinks you guys for Benfica.
how though? Wait, how did it
HH,
jinx?
apparently they've just changed it again. So the first leg is gonna be at Stamford Bridge. They just
What?
changed it just now. So the
What?
second leg will be at the Bernabeu.
Are you sure?
No. First leg
No,
at
no, no,
Bennett.
no,
Oh,
no.
first leg Bennett.
HH, this is
Yeah.
why.
Congrats to them, bro. Congrats. Ford, talk to me.
Yeah, obviously Benfica did the thing, and congrats to them. Hopefully we meet in the quarters, but we'll see. But I want to just talk on Ten Hag quickly, and come on, I didn't jinx. Come on, hate this for 3 minutes. I didn't jinx it. But look, I want to just.
You thought he jinxed it, and he said he didn't jinx it, so I'm guessing he did jinx it.
Okay, wait, hold up. Rodrigo Roda says
Wait.
Chelsea's.
That was regarding us beating Lille, which I said we would absolutely beat Lille.
Wait, look, Ford, don't incriminate yourself any further, please. Chelsea's
No, but
path
we were
is
obviously
full of.
going to beat Lille. I said that.
Wait. So Chelsea's path is full of teams coming for revenge. No, look, we have 2 revenge merchants waiting for us. So if we beat Real Madrid, we have City. Like, if Chelsea make it, now here's what I'll say. I'll give you this. If Chelsea make it to the final, I think ... That's what I'm gonna say. If Chelsea make it through Real Madrid and Man City, Liverpool, Bayern, I think Chelsea ... Then I believe that we could do something. Also, Rodrigo Rodriguez again says, "Thank you for the dub, bro. Wouldn't it be ironic that City will win their first UCL in Paris, in PSG's backyard, both bankrolled by Arabs' oil money? I double dare Villarreal versus Benfica." Guys, imagine if it's now this. Do you know what would make me sick? Imagine if Villarreal and Benfica make it to the semis, and City make it to the final. Bro, you know
That
that
would be
I'm
awful.
bro. No, like then
That
I
can
will
happen.
literally boycott the champions. See, then I will be full steam
I
ahead
will
for the
not
Super
be
League.
watching it.
I'll full steam ahead for the Super League. J Jock, thank you for the job. Says, "Are we sure Man City will beat Atletico though?" Yes,
This
they
is what
will.
I'm saying,
Yes,
man.
they
This is what
will.
I'm saying.
Yes,
Yes, they
yes, they
will.
But
will.
it's
Yes.
one point to raise in this case is like Man City plays Atletico. The next game they play is Liverpool, and after that they once again play Atletico. So isn't it going to be a difficult stretch of 3 games for Man City?
Guys,
It's
let HH say it, please. We know what happened
no,
when he talked about Leon. Let HH say it. I'm
no, no, no,
actually
no,
for
no,
you, HH. City are
no.
beating, are baptizing, are deconstructing, are renegating,
Wait, look.
are
Let me
destroying
respond to
Atletico
Rahul. God,
Madrid,
like
HH.
Rahul, it's good. Like that's a good point. They're all because I'm actually just trying to look at the draws when this all be played. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But
5th and
if
6th,
I'm putting
11th
money,
and 13th.
but look, see, if I'm putting more money down, I'm putting more money down on things to say what's up. So Samasi, talk to me and then I'll come to you, Abdul.
I have a 6-6 scenario in my head. I have, maybe I have a Chelsea Bayern final in my head, and it gives me PTSD.
Thank you.
It gives me PTSD. I think
Relax,
Chelsea is gonna beat us.
10 years
Oh my god!
anniversary.
If they beat us again in the final, I will never
Bro,
come this channel back.
revenge.
You will
Oh
never see
yeah,
me.
what's it called?
You will
Oh,
never see me again. You will
Sisi,
never see me again.
10-year anniversary.
Exactly 10 years.
10
I swear.
It's
I have
written in the stars.
PTSD. I will. You will never see me
No,
again.
look,
I
man,
will be gone.
look. I say, run it
Who
back.
did you meet?
No,
Who did you
Sisi,
meet in the semis?
hashtag run it back.
Who did
Hashtag
you meet
let's
in the semis
no,
in
Sisi, let's run
2012?
it back. 10 years, bro. It's perfect.
HH,
Run it
who
back.
No,
did you
it's
meet in the
not.
10
semis?
years.
Who did you meet in the semis in
HH.
Oh my
2012?
god.
Wait,
It was
Who did you meet in
imagine
the
that
semis
road
in
to the final though.
2012?
Barcelona
We
got
beat
through.
Real Madrid, he won in revenge.
No,
We were
but
then
who's
beat
the
City, he
manager?
won
Who was the
revenge.
manager of Barcelona?
Pep.
Oh, Pep. It was Pep, wasn't it?
That's what I'm
Yep,
saying.
that's better.
If City get to the
Ah.
semis,
Ah.
Okay, what's it called? Abdul, talk to me, man.
Can you hear me?
Abdul, is your watch broken? Your draw is in
15
25.
minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes.
Is it 50? Is it 15 minutes time? So I don't know whether your watch is
Actually,
broken,
it's
but it's in
starting
15
now.
minutes. I mean, maybe you got it mixed up. The Europa League happens after the UCL drop. But fine, talk to me.
They're getting
It
West Ham,
happens.
man.
It happens after for a reason. You know, the Champions League draw is the warm up for the main event. HH, if I catch Koeman one of these days, man, I'm gonna fuck him up. I think, bro, today for me today, I'm disappointed, bro, because these draws are pretty boring. Even the Chelsea Real Madrid one is boring from an objective standpoint, bro, because we saw it last year. But it was either good quarters or good semis, because if we had gotten good quarters, that would have meant like one of the semis would have had like Benfica, Villarreal in them, so that wouldn't have been so good. I think, bro, it's like the thing I hate about this is there is such a clear favorite in 3 of the games. You know what I mean? And even in the Chelsea Real Madrid game, like I know Real Madrid fans, they're gonna hate me for saying this, but like I favor Chelsea, bro. I might have to shut my mouth actually.
Abdul, relax.
Yeah, I might have to, because we saw what happened with the Lochetino. But I mean,
Wait,
my
what percentage would you put on it that Chelsea are favourites? What percentage would you put?
I'll put 60. So it's not big favorites, but like not much has changed since last season. Like it's not because they bought 2 or 3 megastars. I mean, you did buy 1 megastar who didn't turn out to be one, unfortunately. But yeah, man, I think, bro, honestly, the Chelsea Real Madrid draw is obviously the biggest one, and it's gonna be close, bro. It's gonna be close, and I think it's gonna be even closer than last year, because last year Zizou, you know, he didn't really, like, he was suffering from a lot of injuries.
Well, no, and also, Abdul, can you please tell these people why City are gonna mesmerize Atleti, please? Can you please give us the truth?
I mean, Atletico. Like, I don't know what people like, guys. Atletico Madrid struggled at home against Cadiz last week. Don't let that United don't let that United game fool you, bro.
Preach.
Abdul, Spurs beat them.
No, there's no that they already got over that humble that curse, bro. That curse is gone. It's gone. So like it's clearly, bro. City, Liverpool, Bayern, definitely. So that's why I'm not even talking about them, because that's what annoys me about them, bro. Because it's so clear favorites. Like it's not even worth putting money on, because I'm not gonna make much money back. You know what I mean? But HH, I'm gonna be honest,
parlay, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, HH. Whether you like it or not, I'm dropping some stacks on Chelsea, HH. So.
Wait, I have to just quickly tweet out something. Abdul, keep your filthy, stinking money in your pockets. Don't you dare put 1 kobo. Don't put 1 kobo on Chelsea, because I know every team you've put money on has lost. Abdul, don't you? Abdul, listen. No, like, I know. Abdul, listen. I know. Abdul, listen to me. Abdul, no. You, Abdul, listen to me. Don't put 1 kobo on Chelsea.
Yeah.
You know what, Abdul? Please. No, Abdul.
You're wasting your breath.
Abdul, this is my. I'm asking just for 1, please.
You're
Abdul, for
running
me.
out of oxygen, bro.
Abdul, please put any amount of money on Man City.
No, it's gonna happen anyway. I'm not gonna make any back. But HH, what I will say is the Reed narrative is either gonna live or it's gonna be killed, because we're gonna see there is a narrative that's gonna die and a narrative that's gonna live. Because I've been hearing Vinny Neymar comparisons, and I've been hearing Dani Alves Reed comparisons. So one of those are gonna die, bro. I don't want to hear it anymore. One of them is either gonna get pocketed, or one of them is gonna be on ice. Is gonna be like is gonna be playing ice hockey, bro. Because I've been seeing like Vinny do some crazy shit to Mallorca like defenders, you know. But I don't take those farmers seriously. So it's gonna be interesting to see what Reece James can do up against Vinny Jr. But to be fair, bro, like this is just my personal opinion. I think Reece will do good. I think Real Madrid will do good.
So
Can I just comment on that quickly?
yeah, go for it,
Because
man,
obviously
go for it.
you said earlier that there's not much difference between Real Madrid and Real Madrid from last season and this season. I think the one big difference is the form of Vinicius Junior. I think Benzema was great last season. Modric still had flashes of brilliance last season. Courtois for me is still top 2 goalkeepers in the world. But I think the emergence of Vinicius Junior's form, and obviously that means that Hazard won't play for us like he did last time, which is unfortunate. But obviously Vinicius Junior, that's going to be obviously a big plus for them. But listen, man. We
But I
obviously
don't
saw
want
what
to
he
hear
done to
that.
Trent a couple of years ago. Like what he done to Trent was biblical a couple of years ago, but not even that was even last year what he done to Trent. But Trent defensively and Reece James is different, bro. Like Reece James is gonna have him up, man. Let's just be real. He's getting pocketed both legs.
I get what you're saying. Let me answer. The thing with Vinicius is, like, bro, he struggled up against Hakimi in the first leg, man. He did struggle, and I think Reece James is better than Hakimi, bro. So that's why, like yes, he's a lot, bro. He's 10 times better than he was last season. But it's gonna be interesting, bro. That's what I'm really gonna be looking forward to. But honestly, I think it's gonna be another snooze fest, man. I think it's gonna be another snooze fest because do you remember how boring those games were? Especially the first game, the 1-1. That was so boring, bro. So
it was
honestly,
tactical. I thought the second leg was a thriller, to be honest. Like the second leg,
was,
we say it was a blowout, but the first leg, like the first half of the second leg, like Real Madrid had chances. Like Benzema had the header.
No.
He had that
It was
amazing shot
an
which Mendy
intriguing game,
saved.
bro.
Like Mendy made a couple
was
of great saves, and in the second half we obviously did blow them away. But I thought the second leg
just
was
to
very
round up our
entertaining, and I
point,
think it could be more of that.
That first leg is going to be crucial in my eyes.
Yeah, Abdul, what you saying? Abdul.
Yeah, I just want to round off my point. I'm just very, very, very from a neutral's perspective because, I mean, I'm actually not neutral because I'm on loan. But, like, I'm really happy that the semifinals are going to be good, bro.
Wait, on loan to who?
You know what I mean? I'm really happy because last season I didn't really rate the semifinals because City killed off the leg in the first tie in Paris. And I didn't really enjoy the Real Madrid and Chelsea game. So I'm happy that, bro, Bayern Liverpool, man. Bayern Liverpool, that might be the game of the decade, bro.
Oh my god.
The decade, relax, man. Wait,
Game of
hold
the
up.
decade.
Wait, wait, Eden Andrews says Royal Dahl FC. Great. Wait, so is this in reference to Chelsea storyline? No, look, there's a story. There could be the greatest football story ever written for Chelsea. Chelsea could write the greatest football story ever written. Like right now, currently, the best football story ever written was 2012. That is still the best football story
The
that has ever
West,
been
the
written.
West. I mean the West.
But
I mean the West.
no. That could be
What?
exceeded
2012?
if Chelsea do something. Like Chelsea on the cusp of writing it's an amazing story. Like this basically this goes beyond Dodd. You know.
Wait, so you're saying is Disney Plus?
No. Basically, this is, do you know, there's Dodd and there's Doy. Dodd, degree of difficulty. Doy is degree of impossibility. Chelsea could do Doy. This could be Doy.
Leicester.
Wait, so what's Doy? Explain Doy.
No. Basically, Doy is, it's impossible. Basically, Doy stands for degree of impossibility. So
I think we should also consider the fact that this time around the stadiums will be full. So and the second leg, as the panel is saying, is going to happen at the Bernabeu. It's a very, very difficult place to go and get a result. I have to say.
But see, is this going to change? Because as of right now, this is what Google is saying. So Google is now saying that the first leg is at the bridge.
No, apparently
the dates have not been decided.
The date's not decided, man. Look at it. It's all the same time.
Oh yeah. Google. Okay. So I think so basically they're still deciding. They're still deciding.
Chelsea's gonna have fans in the stadium.
Yeah, I mean, but Bernabeu is such a difficult stadium. I mean, I wanted to add Bernabeu is one of the most difficult stadiums to go, and if it's in full capacity, it's one of the most intimidating stadiums to get a win. And over the last decade, how many times have Real really lost at the Bernabeu? So
They've
I
lost
mean,
plenty of times. The Juventus
Are you
beat them,
kidding me?
Ajax beat them, Chelsea are going to beat them. Like it's not a big deal going to the
But
Bernabeu.
forward, can I ask you a question? What's the
Forward, you
score?
Honestly,
slide.
honestly, you know what? Yeah, look, you know I've had enough of the disrespect on Chelsea.
They
I
got
caught that.
again.
I caught
As
that,
much as
man.
I
How
don't
are
believe,
you? How
listen,
are you
I mean,
guys gonna get to
I gotta
Madrid?
speak. I gotta speak. I gotta speak.
Back your
Listen,
clip.
as
Chelsea
much
can
as I
beat them.
don't believe,
Definitely, they can beat them.
Which
Wait,
one?
But
The
hold
I
next
on,
mean,
one.
that's a
hold on.
luck.
I would like to congratulate Real Madrid for reaching the semifinals
Let's
of
see
the
now.
Champions League. You know, it
Let's
was a
see.
good run by Chelsea, but I thought we'd get to the semi-final, but it's obviously quarters max. Ford, thanks for the.
cool.
Wait,
Now let me
wait,
speak. Obviously, like, listen. Like, wait, hold on. Let me go on this. Obviously, me and H have a good relationship here. Look, he says that we have no chance. I say that we have every chance, and it works. Listen, as much as I don't think we're going to go the whole way again, because going back to back with this Chelsea team, like, with people like Alonso, Jorginho in there, like we bought £100 million striker and he's on the bench. Like it'll be mad if we go back to back. Like don't let us go back to back. Like for you rival fans, don't let us go back to back because this channel will be unbearable for all of you.
I mean,
But
you didn't win it last year, so it's not back to back.
Yeah,
So,
oh yeah.
Last year
we
was
won
the
it last year.
CCL.
We dominated last year. But the thing is,
But
I
forward,
want to
how
say,
are you gonna
right,
get
like,
to Madrid?
Wait, Ford, talk of him.
How are you gonna get to
CCL
Madrid?
the thing is,
Abdul,
like,
Misha Mike.
people, the
Is
siege
it
mentality
Are
that
you
Chelsea
taking
are
Madrid?
building right now, it makes us a scary proposition for any team to face. Because if there's any team that you don't want to face where they are playing like it's us against the world, it's Chelsea. Because do you remember how Mourinho galvanized that spirit and how we won 2 back-to-back Premier League titles against the invincible Arsenals and Sir Alex Ferguson's Man United? Like, only Chelsea could have done that with that siege mentality. We saw it in 2012 when Di Matteo came in and he said that, you know what, it's us against the world. They said that we couldn't win the Champions League. It was Drogba on his last legs, Terry on his last legs, Lampard on his last legs, Ashley Cole on his last legs, like Petr Cech with the helmet on his last legs. And we somehow managed to clutch up and beat Barcelona, prime 91 goal in a calendar year, Messi, Barcelona in the new camp, down to 10 flipping men, and then Bayern Munich in their backyard. So
You know,
when Chelsea are going through all this
Chelsea has
turmoil now,
always
as they
been
are with Lukaku's story,
yes.
wait, let me finish. Even with the turmoil that we're going through now with the Lukaku story, all the injuries that we got with Chilwell, maybe having to play Alonso, all of that. I know, of course, the sanctions, having to go by bus, and even maybe we're going to have to travel to France by foot if we get to the final. But I would just say, don't count out Chelsea. Why I don't think we're going to go back to back. We're going to beat Real Madrid. Like I'm just calling it a spade a spade. We're beating Real Madrid.
HH, why did you highlight that message?
That's not in doubt.
HH, you know I'm alone. Like that's disrespectful.
You know what, Gatlock? I want you to clip this, and I want you to play this.
I just wanted a quick reminder. A quick reminder. Sorry, what are they saying?
I was saying I want Gatlock to clip this for after we play Real Madrid in the quarterfinals. I want you to clip this and play this after we beat them because we're gonna beat them. I don't want it to be a case of because Chelsea lost, now you're gonna play the clip. No, when Chelsea win, play the clip. We're gonna beat Real Madrid again.
By how much?
Test tube. It's gonna be a test tube.
Is it gonna be a reconstruction or a reincarnation, bro?
Nah. It'll be a competitive game. I'm not gonna count Real Madrid out like that, but we're going through.
I mean,
we didn't come this far to not
just
go
in
against Real Madrid.
Can't we just go in just normal?
Forward is your kryptonite, bro. He's your kryptonite.
No, but actually, did you know what?
He learns from the best.
No. Here's my theory. He is super positive. I'm super pessimistic. So it evens itself out. It's evens itself out. And if you look at the last 2 years, like when you were saying semis minimum, I said that we weren't going to go far, and it didn't work. Last year it did work, so
this guy.
We'll see.
But HH, I have a clip of you saying I won Real Madrid this year. I don't know when should I pull it up. Like, do you think I should pull it up now or after?
Abdul, my thing about it is that I probably said that when they were struggling. It's about.
But it doesn't.
It's about now. Look,
it's a total Chelsea thing to win it in this season. They have always Fugazi wins. Let's face it.
Let me.
Wait, hold on. Abdul, the freaking Europa League draw is soon, man. Full focus on that. Eddie, talk to me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this and go away and let you guys finish up, man. But I mean, Liverpool and Bayern are through in terms of the draw. That's your semi-final one. Chelsea and Real Madrid will be a close one, but I've got Chelsea going through. I hear what you guys are saying about Real Madrid, but look, Chelsea are going through because this us against the world mentality that they have at the moment is actually scary to play against. And I get what people are saying about revenge, but it is what it is. I see Chelsea going through, and that's that. Now, Lepa's gonna be on fraud watch because I don't think he makes it out. That's my bold prediction for the next round. I think Atletico.
Your bold
Uh,
prediction.
it's a bold, yeah. Atletico knockout Man City. And
Ooh.
Atletico knockout Man City because
Bold prediction.
Wait.
bruh,
Eddie, what? Eddie, come on. Eddie, come on.
Atletico knockout Man City, right? HH, you can't
Atleti,
guarantee
wait, wait,
Man
wait,
City
wait,
are
wait,
getting through.
wait. Atleti with what? Griezmann and freaking Ronaldo. I mean, come on, Eddie,
No,
come on.
João Felix, bro. The
Carrasco,
Hey,
prodigy, bro.
Carrasco
I'm telling you,
lives.
I'm telling
Carrasco
Just
you,
The
man.
best
no.
Portuguese player on the
Wait,
planet,
hold
bro.
on,
Come on, respect.
Eddie, finish your point. Finish your point.
Yeah, yep. So I've got Chelsea, Atletico, Liverpool, Bayern in the final. It's a Chelsea Bayern final. Chelsea do the repeat, and
I
I shall come back and say I
I
told
will
you so 10 years later.
Ooh.
I will kill
Okay.
myself.
Don't know. See, look.
No,
I
don't do
mean,
that. Don't do that.
I mean, my thing here is, look,
HH,
again.
wait, just a warning. Like, if you go back to back, you're gonna lose half your viewers, HH.
Look. I
Half
don't
my
want to
what?
hear. I don't want to hear no
Just start,
excuses.
HH. Like, I'm never coming back. I'm not returning on there if you go
Yeah,
back.
man.
I, I
No, no, no,
will
no, no.
not.
You see,
I will
okay.
not.
Wait, let's just read that. Like, the football gods and so forth would not allow that to happen because if that would happen, there will be a hit put out on me and forward.
Look,
Like, and I mean, like this, they'll be like a professional mob hit. But basically,
Ooh.
okay, actually, let me not go there because I think things are a bit so.
I
Yeah,
don't want to hear
No,
no.
it will
I
be
don't want
like
to
Yeah,
hear
Church,
no
can
it will be
excuses.
like
That's why I
shoot the
don't speak
scalp
either, to be
first.
honest.
Shoot the
I was
scalp
about to
first.
make like a reference, but I think people can just misconstrue that. But put it this way, Abdul. If I'm so I'm so sure that Chelsea won't go back to well because if you allow Chelsea to go back to back, do you know that it's like it's over.
Are you
Like
seeing your chat,
it's
HH?
over.
But
Are you
that's
seeing your
fine.
chat?
HH,
Guys are saying they
you
were
will not see
subscribed,
my
man.
face until the World Cup. I promise you. Like, until the World Cup, you won't see my face.
Do you know what would be so funny? But if let's say
Too.
Chelsea,
Mine
basically,
too.
do you
Mine
know what's so
too.
funny? If like Chelsea win the UCL, so like I look at my subs count and it's like 5,000 subs.
Hey, I don't want to hear no excuses.
HH, you
That's
send
all.
out the link, nobody will join, bro. Other than forward.
can I
No.
come in,
But like,
HH?
I already know that no, Chelsea are not going to be. Oh, so yeah, no one hasn't spoken. No man, talk to me. No one, talk to me.
Yeah. Uh, what I was gonna say is that people are saying that there's going to be a City Liverpool final, but I think that's just the Queen Lizzie narrative, Liverpool, City, Chelsea, Liverpool. I mean, doesn't have to be that way. I think, from a Real Madrid perspective, uh, you don't want them to go to the latter stages of the competition because the farther they go, the more tougher they are to beat. So Real Madrid never lose cup finals, you know, doesn't matter who they face, and they almost never lose semifinals over two legs unless they face a very, equal or a better opposition, which is not usually the case. So the only way to eliminate Real Madrid is in the quarters and more easily the round of 16. But now in the quarters, I mean, would you think that Chelsea is the favorite against Real Madrid?
I would say no. I think Chelsea Real. I feel that it's that is I feel that's 50-50 just about.
Because
I may give the slight edge. I may give the slight edge to Real, but it's a very close game.
yeah,
It's a
because
very close game.
if you want to eliminate Real Madrid, the chance is now. It's now because even in the semis, if Real faces Man City, I mean, it would be easier for Real Madrid to face Man City in the semis than to face Chelsea now in good form. Because the further they go, the stronger they feel. and I think that mentality shines through. The football heritage shines through, in the latter stages. So that's why I think the best chance that anyone has to eliminate Real Madrid is, with Chelsea. It's only Chelsea that can eliminate Real Madrid, no one else. Maybe City, but mostly Chelsea.
Can I say something?
It's going to be it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, which is why Ford is hype, and Ford is always hype. So that's you have to understand
Yeah,
now that
forward.
like Ford,
I
he's always
heard
hype.
that
He's always
Chelsea.
hype.
I heard that Chelsea was relegated more times than they won league titles. Is that true?
Factors.
Yeah.
No comment.
Chelsea was relegated more times than you have league titles,
Oh,
right?
damn it!
Well, I mean, okay.
I thought it was
Why is
actually a
that
lie.
relevant?
Wrong
Why
start.
is
Wrong
that
start.
relevant
Yeah.
to this?
That's
Why is
a
that
wrong
relevant to
start.
this?
No. But no, man, we don't worry about the past. It's all about
Right.
about the
No one
future here.
cares.
See, look, my thing here is this: is that okay? How about this? Let me throw this in while we wait for that for that Europa League draw. If what's the fine? Two questions. Final you want to see. Final you think that will happen. Final you want to see, and the final that you think will happen.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, no, but talk to me.
Yeah, I think that this year would be the year of the football heritage. I think it's going to be uh, Madrid Bayern, and I think it's going to be
City Bayern.
Madrid Bayern.
Oh, Madrid against Bayern. Unlikely. But see, for me, I think that the highest likelihood. Now, it doesn't mean happen, but the highest likelihood is Liverpool against Man City.
Yes.
What I want to see is Chelsea against Benfica.
Shameless.
Yeah, imagine.
See, because
Oh,
it's
That's what I
the all English,
if
the
if
all
you're
English
asking me,
final.
hold on, no. See, if you are asking me, see, nobody asked me because nobody. If you're asking me, the final that I want to see personally is Chelsea Benfica. I think the streets want to see that final.
HH, should we give Barcelona a little less slack?
How so? Why?
Because the teams from their group actually are in the quarterfinals.
Who was in Barca's group?
Bayern,
yeah, true.
Benfica.
Oh, okay. No. I'm well. Still no. But look, see, Ajax are just fugazi. Ajax are fugazi. Basically, Liverpool are gonna. Liverpool
Well,
are gonna
Ajax
destroy
got
Benfica. They're gonna
100% in
destroy
the
them.
group. Ajax got 100% in the group.
Yeah. Liverpool are gonna completely.
Can you widen my DP, please? Yes.
What?
Can you widen my DP?
Nah,
bring it up.
that's not me. By the way, that's my cousin Jerry. SB says, fun fact: Real Madrid, but Real Madrid
You
have
only
only
played
played.
each other twice.
They've only played them. I mean,
Well,
I hear
it's
this
too
for.
true, sure.
They've
No,
only played them fucking twice.
we played three
Cup
times.
winner,
Three
cup.
times.
Cup winner, cup.
Cup winner, cup.
SB
That's
SB
Poyet with
fun
a 20
fact.
yard screamer.
SB fun fact. Real Madrid has never finished outside the top four and never had to play the Europa League. Fun fact, SB.
No.
Okay, can
See,
I?
let me. Okay. Can I just say one thing? Now, I believe Real are gonna win, but if Chelsea knock Real out again, should we
Back to back.
question Real's UCL titles and their status in
No, you
football?
said they're rebuilding.
The one
No.
title,
Look, I'm just saying is that
the
if
one
Chelsea beats
championship
Real,
is Bayern.
if Chelsea knock Real in back-to-back UCLs, all I'm saying is that should we now reassess which is the bigger club? That's what
Ronaldo
I'm saying.
Just saying Ronaldo's offside goal.
Ronaldo tags.
Ronaldo's offside goal.
Actually, wait, let me come back to Eminence. What is most likely semi and most likely final? Eminence, talk to me.
The final, the most obvious one, obviously, Liverpool, Man City. Yeah, but have a funny feeling. Yeah, it's gonna be Real Madrid against Liverpool. I don't know why. Yeah, Real Madrid, Liverpool, because Man City they're gonna bottle it again. They're gonna bottle it. So I don't trust Pep.
Wait, Eminence, they can't bottle it again. I mean, how many left streams do we need, bro? They can't
Bro,
bottle it yet
this is
again.
Man
Like
City,
for me,
bro.
the City have to do it. This I told you again, becoming crazy. My money is still on Man City to say what's up. My money's still on Man City to say what's up.
Bro, I don't trust Man City, bro. I don't trust them. Bro, I don't trust them at all, bro.
If Chelsea lose to Atletico and lose the league title to Liverpool, still next year, all over the media, all over the English press, they'll be considered as the Champions League favorite. They'll be the default. So the fans need not worry.
Yeah, I mean, look, man. As I said again, look, Ford. Look, all will be revealed. Like what's it called? I mean, so we pop off what seventh? Okay,
Fifth
last thing.
and sixth.
Wait, before we get out of here. So I hope that these games are on 2 separate days.
Of course, fifth and sixth,
Yeah.
12th and 13th.
Okay, fifth and sixth. So yeah. So, oh wow. So this is pretty soon. So this is So 2 weeks time. 2 weeks time. Woo wee. Look, man. Let's say put it this way. Shout out to Benfica and Villarreal, but I think for them it's quarters max, as I predicted, man. And for Atleti, now, do you know what would have been so funny? So imagine if United had beaten Atleti, could have had a Manchester derby, UCL, which City would have easily won, 100%. City would have easily won that. But it's like I can't see Atleti beating Man City, bro. I just can't
Can I
see.
just say one thing quickly?
Go for
I mean,
it.
again, I feel like you can't count on Atleti, but I do think City will go through. Now, having said that, if there's one way you would want Pep to lose, it would be to a Diego Simeone low block, like, bro, like literally parking the plane in front of the goal, bro. Like, imagine the amount of steam that'll be coming from Pep's head if he gets knocked out. No wonder, bro.
No, bro.
You will
He
be
will
mad.
imagine the amount of bottles that will go to waste after that whole thing. But it's like no, look, see, I can visualize a way that Pep goes out because it's similar to how they went out in 2016 against Bayern. But my thing though is I just feel that Atleti just aren't that team, and they're just much weaker than they were all those years ago.
Frankfurt, Barca.
Oh, Frankfurt against Barca. Oh, they'll beat them. They'll beat them. They'll easily beat them. Look, I told you. No,
You mean-
Barca. Actually, wait.
You mean Frankfurt will beat them?
Wait, no, wait. Abdul, Frankfurt. How do you feel about that draw? Abdul, I know you're watching the Europa League. I know you do that. Abdul, how do you feel about getting Eintracht Frankfurt? Abdul. Okay, leave him there. So, you see,
Yeah, you didn't entertain my idea, Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich. At least let's speak a couple of minutes on it.
No, that's not happening.
Because it's not happening.
I was going to say the same thing with Nomad. I think
could it not happen?
That could be the draw that might happen that we didn't see coming.
And why it's going to happen is because I truly believe
classical UCL.
Yeah, because for me, I truly believe that Liverpool is most likely to beat Bayern, and if Real go through Chelsea, Real are not beating Man City. No, they're not beating Man City in the semi. No way. So
why not?
Because they're not. Yeah, what?
What would you do, if Hazard scores the goal to knock Chelsea out?
Now, Eminence, let me
Leon.
It's pretty hard for him to score if he's not even on the pitch, bro. So now, Eminence, unless there's a new rule in football which says that you can score from the bench, then okay, that's possible. So until that rule comes in, bro, he's not even going to play. So people say, "Oh, what if Hazard?" No, the guy is not going to play. Trust me. So the guy ain't going to play. So and even if he plays, Hazard ain't doing anything. Like let's be real, that's not happening, bro. So what's it called? Real. The most likely final permutations is Liverpool, Man City.
That's Queen Lizzie narrative.
So basically, Liverpool, Man City, Bayern, Man City, or Liverpool, Madrid, maybe Liverpool, Madrid, possibly. So it's crazy. Like now,
Bayern Madrid.
No, because Bayern are not beating Liverpool, bro. Like okay, who believes that Bayern can beat Liverpool in the semis? I just don't see it happening.
No, they
can.
Equal heritage.
Bayern play with the battery nowadays. Their football heritage is the same. Six
Equal
Champions
average.
League each.
I mean,
Yeah,
on the
equal
only way
average.
Bayern has a chance is if Klopp kind of messes it up, like it happened in case of Inter. If the players don't show up the way they should, if Mane flops, and if Salah is like not back to the form he is, so that's
Wait,
the
hold
only
on.
way I think.
Wait, when's go thought? No, I think you have this wrong, bro. No, like I don't. Well, I don't know what this means, but Chelsea and oh, sorry. Oh,
It
so
means
this is
You think
semi-final.
Bayern's gonna kick
oh, this is
out
his
by Villa?
prediction.
No, what does this mean?
Liverpool
Come
against
on, that's
Villa.
not
Basically,
happening.
he says
We are not
Villarreal
So
Juventus.
Bayern Munich.
so basically he thinks
Villarreal
Villarreal will beat
Bayern Munich. Yeah,
Bayern,
yeah,
which
yeah.
is bogus. That's completely bogus.
But it could happen though.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Look,
It could. You never
it could
know
no, no,
with
no.
Bayern.
Put it this way: the sure bankers are Liverpool to beat Benfica and City to beat Atleti. Bayern are most likely to beat Villarreal, but Villarreal have a pretty good chance. Not big, but have a pretty good chance. The closest game is Chelsea Real Madrid. That's the closest game. So the most surest banker is Liverpool by Benfica. Then next followed by Atleti. Like, Atleti, they have a chance, but like Benfica have the smallest chance to win. They have the smallest chance.
Come on, HH. Bayern are not going out to Villarreal, whatever be the case.
Can I just
Our
say with Bayern,
defense,
like Bayern's
Bro,
record against
yeah,
Spanish
you
teams
never know how
isn't
these
Rudiger
games
is
can go,
Yeah,
out.
man.
HH.
So
like
Upamecano is our
Villarreal,
best defender.
Villarreal can
That's
dump
it.
out Bayern
Wait,
Munich,
hold on.
but Real
What
Madrid
Paul can
cannot
say
beat
about
City.
punishment?
Wait, guys, one time. So, no, what are you saying? No, what are you saying?
I mean, Villarreal has a chance against Bayern Munich, but Madrid can't beat City. I mean, what is this logic? Heritage, man.
No, look,
Football
my
heritage. Hashtag football
no.
heritage.
For me, Liverpool and City. Let's be real, they are the two best sides right now.
Yo,
These
HH,
guys,
the draw is finished. The Europa. You want to know
We've
it?
been calling your name since you didn't answer, bros. Like
Yo,
seriously.
I'm sorry. I was fully focused, man.
okay.
I was shitting.
Oh yeah,
I
you were
mean, I
fully
was.
focused. Sorry. So what's the Europa League draw? Talk to
So
me.
basically, I'm actually pretty. By the way, I'm on loan at City, so we're gonna be Atletico. But I'm gonna give you the scouting report. I was on transfer market. I didn't watch it. I just got transfer market. So in Atalanta against what's their name? Atalanta against RB
Leipzig.
Leipzig in quarterfinal one. The winner of that game is gonna face the winner of Braga. It
And
was
Power Rangers.
yeah, and Rangers, Braga and Rangers. And then the second bracket is gonna be Barca against Frankfurt, against the winner of West Ham against
Leon.
Leon.
Lyon.
ooh, that could be a spicy semi-final then.
Okay, yeah. So basically, so we could be seeing either Barca, West Ham, or Barca against Leon.
Now we can also see Frankfurt, Lyon, Frankfurt, and West Ham.
You are a City
No, man,
fan.
Barca
Don't
will
try
do.
and reverse drinks Barca, please.
Gosh, give me a break, man. Oh, guys, look, man. So look, guys, it's been swell. All I'm saying, guys, is that look, man.
HH,
Wait,
you
HH,
know
one more
that
thing
Europa
before we
League
go.
final. I'm sorry.
So one more thing before we go, HH. Obviously, because you're asking people what the final they think they're gonna get and
Yeah.
the final that they want. Like for me, the final I would want would be Chelsea Bayern because again, if we beat Real Madrid, obviously they want a revenge, we beat them. City or Atletico, they want revenge and we beat them. To then beat Bayern on the 10-year anniversary of Munich, that would be a dream.
You
That
will
would be a
never
dream.
see me on the stream again. I say it now.
That would
You
be
will never
beautiful,
see
man.
me again.
Yeah,
Could you imagine?
that would be
That would be
amazing,
beautiful.
man. Oh,
Yeah,
Chelsea.
Until the
And
World Cup happens and Germany wins the World Cup, you will never see me again.
So
And
okay,
if
so
I'd imagine we
Kai
would.
wait,
Havertz,
hold on, wait.
Kai
Okay,
Havertz scores against us in the final, his German passport will be revoked.
no, that's that's
But
not so.
last
Okay,
thing
so
is,
the
if we
any
get a Real
anniversary.
Bayern,
Okay,
if we get a Real Bayern final, I'm gonna need receipts.
wait. Okay, so Chelsea Bayern is the final you want.
Yes.
Now, what final do you think will happen?
Well, as we know, Chelsea are going to beat Real Madrid, so they'll be in the semis. Now, the thing is, obviously, I'm not going to retract what I said. Chelsea, there's no way Chelsea go back to back. Like you guys, it can't happen because if it happens, you're all in trouble. But Having said that, I don't think we're gonna get the final that we want, which is City Liverpool. So if I'm doing the maths correct, that means Chelsea almost have to be in the final, which means we would have to beat Pep again, which wow, mad. And I do give Bayern a chance, but I do think Liverpool will beat them. So I think it will be Chelsea Liverpool in the final, and I would hate to lose to those guys in the final, but I just can't.
Ford now. My thing is, can't lose Liverpool in two finals, man. No. Losing in the permutations final is one thing. Losing in the UCL final, oh no, that would be horrible. That would
I won't say what I think happens, but I think
also, Ford, what if Chelsea lose Liverpool and that is what gives them the fourth Infinity Stone?
Liverpool are not
goodness
making the
me.
final, man. Liverpool are
Goodness
not
me.
making the final.
You know what? I might have to change it to Chelsea Bayern. Just because I can't see them
Yeah,
win the final, man. But honestly, again,
exactly.
I'll stick by what I said. I don't think Chelsea will go back to back just because
No,
it would be
no.
crazy. It
Wait,
would be
wait.
crazy. And
Ford,
if
last time I
Bayern
was
beat
here,
us,
you were saying you're gonna go back to back. What happened, bro? I left for 10 minutes and now you're not gonna do back to back, bro.
no. I said that we were gonna go back to back on Real Madrid. Like, we're gonna slap them up twice.
Wait, hold on.
That's the fact.
Abdul, can you focus on
Atletico
Frankfurters, bro?
Frankfurters, yes.
Yeah, focus on those Frankfurters.
No,
Okay, please
Frankfurt.
focus on the Frankfurters.
You know, they have good hot dogs in Frankfurt, bro.
Frankfurters are hot dogs. Frankfurt is.
Chelsea, no, we beat Frankfurt when we won the Europa League. So again, Barcelona, you're meant to be a historic club. So when you jump into the Europa League, you have to win it. That's what Chelsea done twice. That's what United did before, but then they lost it last time.
You're not
so
a historic club,
let's
man.
be a
You're
bastard,
a Roman club, bro. Roman club.
No, we're a historic club, bro. We beat Real Madrid in the cup final, man. Relax.
No,
ain't done that.
let's see. I don't think. No, for me, we don't. I don't know. So for me, I still we don't get to Liverpool City thing, but in one of those things was where maybe this is the time that we get it. Because we're looking for the classical final for so long, we didn't get it. Maybe just to balance things, this is the year that the final that the streets want is the final that they all get. But for me, like, look,
Why haven't you guys spoken about City Bayern, bro? That's the final we want. City Bayern.
Bayern is gonna. If it was in 2020, it is a 50-50, but we lost Alaba.
Yeah, Bayern can be Liverpool.
So
Bayern, I don't
our
think Bayern can be
defense is
Liverpool
not
this year.
that good.
No, I think honestly, I think the best final to watch would be. I think the best final to watch would be City Bayern.
Yeah. Oh no, that'd be a
Like,
great final to watch.
Liverpool are a bad matchup for Bayern, but I wouldn't count out Bayern. Like even when he
wait,
played a couple
hold up,
of years
hold
ago,
up,
the
Ford.
first leg was cagey at Anfield.
Wait, Ford, relax. So you're saying that Chelsea Benfica wouldn't be a good final?
Oh no, that would be an amazing final. That would be an
You are
amazing.
shameless.
Yeah, no. Chelsea Benfica would be an awesome final.
You know what? Chelsea Villarreal wouldn't be that bad either. Like, that wouldn't be that bad.
No, Ford, like Benfica. Let's just get like Villarreal. That's a bit tricky because they won a final before. Let's just get Benfica.
Wait.
Sure. Eminence. Abdul, shush. Eminence.
If Tuchel wins back-to-back CLs, yeah, where would you rank him like in terms of Chelsea managers? Where would you rank him?
Eminence. Do you know what jinx is and so forth?
Should be above Mourinho.
So and my thing is, I'm working on something. Okay, so let me basically hashtag let me cook. Hashtag let HH cook. So let's not
HH
put
can't
things
answer
out
that.
into the universe because see, Ford is trying to mess up with my alchemy and my hocus pocus and so forth. But let's just let's take each day as it comes. So let's the 5th, 6th of April come, because my thing is, let's first try and worry about Real Madrid. Then hopefully let's not worry about Man City. Because put it this way, Chelsea have an effed up path. Chelsea have it's Real Madrid, it's Man City, and it's either Liverpool or Bayern in that final. That's crazy. That is a crazy path to win this trophy. That's crazy.
It could be Atletico though. It could be Atletico. You never know.
It could be Villarreal.
No, Atletico are gonna get.
No, so if Chelsea wins, if Chelsea wins, that means Tuchel would have won multiple Champions League in 18 months. That Alex Ferguson took
no man.
What? How many years? 23, 24 years? How many years?
No man. Let's not put these things out into the universe, guys. Look, man. Look. I need to, guys. I need to go to bed. So, guys, look, shout out to you guys. All I'm saying, guys, is
it's 2 p.m. man. What are you going to bed?
my sleep schedule. Wait, Abdul, can you worry about Frankfurters, bro? Please worry about Frankfurt. Guys, Chelsea, Real Madrid. Shh, shh.